So, a little bit of a surprise coming from me today. I ended class early, so I'm here to support the girls, live stream it for you all at home, hopefully give you guys a decent game. Sorry, I gotta make sure. Let's see which camera is it. This one. Make sure she's all clear. Alrighty, hello everyone tuning in from home. Welcome to the live stream. For the girls' hockey game. It's a little late notice, I do understand. Sorry about that. But I'm here. We're doing the live stream tonight for the girls. So they will face off against LeSoir. This will be the second time they see each other this season. And will be the last for the regular season at least. Yesterday the girls came out with a pretty good 4-2 win against Bell River, with 2 coming from McKindo, 1 from Adams, and the other from Colnut. And a great game from Walton, who stood on her head in between the net up until the very end. And the girls are back here looking to keep their first place spot up in the Wexa division, the Wexa standings. So last time we played up against LeSoir, 1-0 with a goal from Hunter. Let's see if the girls can put that on replay today. Here we go. Adams taking the face-off. Barone and Colnut on our wing. 1 back to McKindo. McKindo's going to take the puck and fire it in. No ice. To the puck first is going to be Colnut. Colnut get their first, finding Adams. Adams with a nice move. Tries to throw it towards the front of the net. Nowhere goes. Wrapped around to the boards. McKindo back down low, trying to get it towards Barone. And LeSoir's got a break. Centering pass. Can't get her stick on it. It's going to go down the length of the ice for icing. I didn't think that was icing. I thought that touched her stick, I guess. But oh well. I forgot I have to be doing the clock too. They're giving me so many tasks to do today. Faceoff will come to the right side of the LeSoir net. Let's see if I can catch myself up. Faceoff, 1 down to the corner by LeSoir. Picked up by Della Valle, centering pass out in front. It's going to be picked up by Nyhoff. Nyhoff's going to throw it towards the boards. Walton tries to get a stick on it. LeSoir's now got another break. Picked up by Power over at the blue line. She's going to wire it up the boards. Pinched up along the boards. LeSoir finds it back. Cross ice, tipped by Nyhoff into the zone. Power's going to be the first one to it. She's going to throw it to the boards for Nyhoff. Nyhoff gets a centering pass over to Taylor Della Valle, and Della Valle's coming down with Walton. Della Valle over to Walton. Walton can't get her puck on the stick, and she causes a turnover. LeSoir looking for another pass to center ice, and it goes down the length of the ice for icing. What a pass from Della Valle over towards Walton. But Walton just can't get her stick on it. She was just right there, man. My dad's getting a call from Augusta. That's weird. Anyway, face off to the right side. It's won by LeSoir over to the corner, but Rhodey's going to be the first one onto it. Adams coming in to help late. Wilson racing over to the corner, beat by St. Denis. Body on the ground. 1 up top, and LeSoir's got a bit of a break coming down 2-on-2. Wilson covering back on D, skating it towards the center. Picked off by Hunter. Shot on net. Blocker saved by Mijatovic. Pinned up along the wall by Wilson. It's thrown out by St. Denis. Pick by Rhodey, and St. Denis has got some room to skate. Taking it up the left side. Trying to cut it towards. Takes it behind the net. Still with possession of the puck. Out in front for Rhodey, but Rhodey is just a little out of place. I could say that pass was a little far in front too. What a move from Hunter. She's going to walk this in. Shot on net. Blocker saved by Tao. Puck running off the glass. Over towards Colnut on the blue line. Colnut wins it up towards Hunter. She loses the puck in the process. I don't know if I ever started the clock back up. I didn't. LeSoir looking to get some movement going, but St. Denis there to block it. Gets it up to Rhodey. Rhodey taking it in now. Gets a dump and goes for a change. I'm trying to get the clock back for you guys. I think I'm there. Okay. LeSoir now skating it up the left side. Della Valle covering on defense. Taking it towards the middle. Knocked away by Della Valle. Down in the corner with McKindo. McKindo puts up a good fight. Della Valle waiting up top for the puck. I know you guys can't see down there. I'm sorry. And it's one up towards Barone. Losing it in their feet is McKindo. McKindo puts it up the boards for Barone, but just through her feet, no icing. Lesueur having some time down in their zone. They'll take it behind the net. Blocked by Colnut up along the behind the net. But Lesueur's going to take that puck out. Looking to take it up the right side. Gives a center or a cross-ice pass over towards the right wall. Shot towards the net. Blocker saved by Mijatovic. Thrown towards the net. Another pad saved by Mijatovic. Shot towards the net. Oh, scary tip there by their own player. But Mijatovic is all over that and gets the whistle. That was a very scary, a good shot, but wasn't hitting the net. And Verbejar just gets a piece of it on her skate. It almost finishes the tip, whatever it's called. Anyway, face off, 1 to Lesueur. Shot towards the net. Nice block by Power. Walton now skating towards that puck. She won't get there in time. Throw towards the net. It's blocked by Hunter. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. It will come out on a little bit of a flub from Lesueur. Gonna look to skate it up now. That's Gerard. She throws it in, but it's stopped by Power in her tracks. Taking it behind her net. Throwing it to the boards for Walton. Walton trying to get it up the boards for Hunter. Hunter's gonna have the puck for a second. Adams gets thrown down, nothing called. Power taking it up the left side. And it's dumped in by Lesueur, and it will go down for icing. So I'd say a pretty back and forth game to start. Lesueur has a little more shots, I think. I don't know what my dad was thinking, putting L-E for Lesueur, but if it works, it works. Tied up by Della Valle, one over to St. Denis. St. Denis looking to skate it towards the blue line. Throws it towards the front of the net. Nobody there to pick it up. That's Ainley's going to wire off the boards. Fired back over to St. Denis. St. Denis loses her grip on the puck. And then Lesueur loses their grip on the puck. 2 blown tires, but one going in our favor, one not. Della Valle now with that puck behind her net. Taking it out towards the middle. St. Denis gets it up the boards for Wilson. Wilson back over to Della Valle. Della Valle's coming down with Rhodey. Della Valle with a shot towards the net, pad save. Rhodey finds it up along the hash marks. Cuts it down low for Della Valle. Back up top for Rhodey, but a stick lift loses the turnover. Taking it up the center of the ice across the logo is Rocheleau. She loses the puck. She'll be forced to regroup. Taking it in now is Lesueur. Looking to cut it up the center. Nice move made, but Mijatovic jumps on top of it, gets a whistle. Just a little far out in front for the I don't even know what you call the shot. A move puts it a little far out in front, and Mijatovic gets the opportunity to jump on top of it. So face off to the left side of Mijatovic. It's one up to the wall. Thrown towards the net. Covered again by Mijatovic. So I was talking to my dad yesterday, and he said that I've been pronouncing it wrong, and it's actually Mijatovic. I'm sorry if I've been pronouncing it wrong, but I'm going to keep doing Mijatovic because I was told separate things. I got to start the clock. Anyway. Puck towards the boards. Barone trying to get her stick on it. It's thrown back down low. Behind the goal line, up behind Vista's net. Circling with it at the top of the circle. Lesueur looks like they got something good going. Taking it across the center of the ice again. Looking to cut it up towards it. Centering pass is tipped by Colnut. Knocked away by Power, finishing off that tip. Back towards behind the net. Sorry, I'm lost for a second. Back over to the boards. Barone trying to put a battle up. Loses it. Thrown back to the other corner. Power's going to be the first one there. She's going to throw it up the board. It's kept in by Lesueur, but Power, I think, almost finishes that clear by falling over. And it's kept in. Not for long, though, as Adams gets the puck out of the zone through the legs. Rocheleau picks that puck up for Lesueur and takes it up that right side. Trying to cut it in. A couple of nice moves, but loses it at her feet. Barone's going to find it. Giving it cross ice to Hunter. Hunter's going to take some time and regroup. Can she skate when she has the time? And she's going to look to take off. Hunter up the right side. All by herself. Comes in. Oh, and loses the puck right up along the blue line. But man, she was flying. Holy crap. Into the zone comes Lesueur. Trying to cut it up the middle. taking it behind the net. Pinned up by Hunter. What a battle. And Della Valle coming out with it. Della Valle up the boards for Walton. Walton back up the boards for Della Valle. Della Valle finishes that clear, gets it up the boards. Nyhoff gets a pick on it. Della Valle almost finishes it. And St. Denis is just going to dump it in. Nyhoff coming up that wall. Hunter can't keep it in, and it's going to go the length of the ice. The question is, no. Mijatovic plays it over towards St. Denis. St. Denis, cross-ice pass to Della Valle. Della Valle over to Nyhoff. Nyhoff skating it in, looking for a shot. Glove save by Tao. Yeah, I know most of these girls. Yeah, like Peyton Tao's their goalie. She used to play with Ryan. Rochelo, they played baseball with her. Ainsley's on Ryan's team right now. That's about all I know, though. And then one girl plays with another girl that I know. Wilson with the puck up down low. Gives it up top for Power. Power over to McKindo. McKindo with a lane. Shoots it. Blocker saved by Tao. Adams again taking that face off with Rhodey and Wilson. One over to Rhodey. McKindo looking for a shot. She gives it into the corner. Picked up by Wilson. Lesor trying to get it clear. Good pinch by Power up along the boards, but Lesor is eventually going to get that clear. The puck's picked up by, I think that's Borelli. But McKindo now has that puck and has a lot of room to skate, taking it across center ice. Looking for a shot, puts it towards the net. Glove save. Rebound was there, but Lesor picks it up. Gets that centering pass out towards the red line. No, that's not. Oh, who is that? I don't know who that is. Kept in by Lesor. They throw it to the right or to the left side, hoping for somebody to be there. Shot from the blue line is tipped and covered, blocked by Mijatovic. McKindo gets it up to Wilson. Wilson taking it up that left side. She's going to get a gump and go for a change. Fresh set of wheels coming on for the Vortex. Lesor down low with the puck. 1:38 to go. Oh, almost a lucky break there for the Vortex, but Lesor has it. Nice pass out towards the middle, and they take it up that left side. Hunter on defense trying to break up that play. Loses it at first, taking it around back. Still applying some good pressure. Body goes down. Out towards the front. Rochelo has an opportunity, and it's thrown away. Barone trying to get her stick on it. Della Valle gets a stick lift, kicked away by Mijatovic. Rochelo down low with Verbijar. And Rochelo will come out with it, trying to take it towards the center, looking for an opportunity to get something happening. Right side, over to the top of the circle, thrown down low. Trying to throw it up top to the blue line, or just across, atop the circle. Nothing goes of it. Della Valle picks it up, trying to get it over to Barone. But Rochelo gets a good pick on it and starts taking it the other way. Hunter can't get her stick on it. Verbijar's last hope. She finds it. Off the boards. Not a good play. Thrown over. Rebound almost tipped in again by Verbijar. A couple lucky breaks. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Mijatovic has been amazing to start this. Shot out in front. Just over the net. Can't leave that much room out in front of your goalie. 15 seconds left to go. Colnett has it. Runs into her player, and they get the clear no matter what. 10 seconds left to go. Rochelo's just going to fire it in. And that should bring us to the end of this period. Verbijar up to the boards, and that'll bring us to the end. All right, so at the end of the first period, I'd say it's been a pretty even game. The Vortex have been giving their fair share of shots. But again, what was I going to say? I'm blanking now. Lesor has been maintaining possession in their zone, in the Vortex zone, giving a lot of shots, and Mijatovic has been standing on her head to start, same with Tao on the other side. Great opportunities coming from both sides, and this is a pretty good game, as it was the last time. I mean, a 1-0 game, and last time it was Walton's game, and she had a 36 save shutout. yeah, these games are good. We love these games, and it's going to be 12-minute period, actually. So as we come back for your second period action, she's cold in here. I'm tired. Whew. What's that? Huh? Would have been, I would work. I went in yesterday at 11 and then I ended at 7 today. Ainsley with that puck, throws it up the boards for her defender with the sore. Nyhoff finds it, but didn't know what to do with it in the moment. St. Denis is on a lot of room to skate. Loses it at first. Walton takes it across the blue line, putting it towards the net. Pad save. Rebound! Stopped by Tao. Out in front. Nyhoff with a shot. Now Lesor's got it coming back. Loses that puck again. Still losing that puck, and Adams might have a chance to start skating with it. Thrown into Lesor's zone. Tipped up by St. Denis on her feet. She's taking it across the blue line. Throwing it towards the middle. Nobody there to pick it up. Sorry, I gotta switch it to the second period. Adams trying to get it out in front for Walton. Walton coming in to help just late. Trying to keep that in was McKindo. Nyhoff gets it keep in. Walton almost has it and she loses it. Oh my God. Lesor skating back now. They've got a 2-on-0. Skating it up close. Shot. Glove save by Mijatovic. Oh man. Woo-hoo. A defensive breakdown. Coming up and close with Mijatovic, but man, no, doesn't bother her. What a glove save. Gets stoppage of play and a whistle onto the left side. Wow. Tied up by Lesor, but taken by Vista. Wrapped around the boards for Wilson. Wilson can't keep her stick on the puck. And it's still up along the boards. I think Wilson's sitting on it. It's thrown down low for Hunter. Hunter with a nice deception move gets it over to Power. Power up to Rhodey. Rhodey gets it over to Wilson. Wilson can't get a stick on it, but Power's going to find it. Power skating around with it into the penalty box. So that face-off will go just inside to the left side. I'm taking a sip of water. My throat's getting dry. Excuse me. Della Valle will be there to take that face-off. One over to towards Hunter. Hunter, another nice move. Same thing, back towards Power. Power trying to get it up the middle of the ice for what looked to be Della Valle, but it was stopped in its tracks. Power back over to Della Valle. Della Valle starting to skate up now, coming down with Hunter. Nice move by Della Valle. Coming up. What another nice move. Shot on net. Nice save by Tao. Wow. That was the nicest move I've ever seen out of her. I'm just kidding. A good play coming from Della Valle crossing the blue line. Loses one defender, loses another, but gets him tied up eventually and still gets the shot off. But still, that was amazing. Face-off won by the Vortex. Colnut over to Verbijar. Verbijar with a shot towards the net. Rebound goes loose. Throwing it up towards the middle. Adams can't get her stick on it. Still down in Lesor's zone. Off the boards. Colnut coming in to stop it. Trying to get her stick on it. St. Denis doesn't get the pinch, and Verbijar's got to race back to get on that puck. She does. Throws it up the boards. It's taken by Rochelo. Captain, I think that's Dufour, number 5. No, Dufour. Shot from Lesor towards the net. Off the bar. That one was just an unlucky one, I think. Hit off a couple bodies on the way through. Glove save by Mijatovic. That glove is hot to start the second period. I got a nice cut on my lip, and it hurts. Sorry, just thought I'd mention that. So again, face-off comes to the right side of Mijatovic. Again, that glove is hot to start the second period. She's had 2 big saves already. 3 minutes in. Della Valle will come on to take that face-off. Tied up, one over to Nyhoff. Nyhoff's going to wire it off the boards for Walton. Walton's going to get it up the boards for Casper the Ghost. Now thrown towards the middle of the ice. Ainsley walks it in. Glove saved by Mijatovic. Holy moly. I'm trying to think. Is there somebody missing on that Vortex side? I can't tell. Anyway. Face off, tied up by Della Valle. One over to the blue line. Ainsley drops it down low, picked up by Nyhoff. Nyhoff up the boards. Nyhoff's off to the races. Can she beat that puck? Trying to throw it towards the front of the net. Doesn't get it there quite. Back over to the other side. Nyhoff doesn't get her stick on it. Back up towards the blue line. Power gets that puck on her stick. Good keeping. Over towards Walton. Walton can start skating if she finds it. Nyhoff's got it. Nyhoff skating it in. Shot. Saved by Tao. Man. 8:30 left to go in the second period, and two beautiful opportunities from the Vortex just now. Adams will be down there to take the face-off with Wilson and Rowan. What's up, bud? I heard your game yesterday went well with LaSoar.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. 4-0 loss for the boys, by the way. Oh, there's the other one. There's the fatter one. Sorry. Power has that puck down up top the circle. Throws it down low for Adams. But Rochel's going to pick it up. See if you playing tomorrow? Or are you playing Saturday, sorry? The Winter Classic game.
Probably not in selection.
Oh, so you're... Oh. Good cover by Tao. I just forgot to start the clock. Huh?
They didn't even ask me about that.
Oh, I thought Owen said he did. If we need... So you can't then?
It depends on the time, but probably not.
Okay. Whatever. You're just a bum, I guess.
I think they mentioned that to me like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, they probably did. Verbijar winds up for one. Whiffs on it. Gets that puck back and she'll fire it back in. Cleared by Wilson. And she'll be the one to race over towards the puck. Thrown up to the boards. Adams is going to pick it up. Throwing it down low for Rhodey. Rhodey back up top for Adams. Adams back down low for Rhodey. Huh?
I'll have to like that every second with it spam it.
Trying to make a nice move. Still has it in between her feet, but good defensive play by Hunter keeps her out. Throwing it back towards the front of the net. Rhodey trying to get it over towards Wilson. Wilson still has it. She's just got to turn on the burners and start going. Huh? Rochela with that puck for LaSoar. Stopped in its tracks by Colnut. There you go, Steve. Hey, she scored yesterday. Ah. It was a rebound goal. It was really nice. Very nice.
Yeah, every single game.
Nope. Nope. Schooling more important.
He's that big.
Verbijar with a good defensive play. Hunter might look to turn this up. Gives it over to Barone. Barone giving it over to Colnut. Colnut just loses it. Rochela's going to pick it up going into the Vortex zone with a shot off the glove. Della Valle up along the boards with Barone, and it's just her and Barone actually, and some of the sore defenders obviously, but Della Valle attempting to get that clear, doesn't get it. Shot towards the net, pad saved by Mijatovic. That was a nice shot. And Colnut's going to finish the clear. Blocked off of Colnut's chest. Tripped up in the process. Barone can't get her stick on it, and LaSoar's going to start taking it back into that Vortex zone. Up the right side, across the hash marks, cutting it in close. Taking it around back. Good stick lift. Thrown out in front. Nothing comes. Off the stick of Colnut. Colnut with a nice pass to Della Valle. Della Valle putting up a good fight to try and find that puck back. But it's going to come out in favor of LaSoar. Taking it up the right side. They're going to dump it in and look for dumping chase, I guess. Up to the boards for Colnut. Colnut up to Della Valle. Della Valle trying to get it over to the ice for Barone. Doesn't make it there. Barone almost gets her stick on it. But LaSoar starting to skate it back up that right wall. Across the blue line towards the hash marks. Back behind the net. Good defensive play by St. Denis, stops it. Thrown up top. Walton gets a clear. And no icing. So LaSoar's going to race back. Make sure that the speedy demon down here, number 16, doesn't get on the puck. God, she's so slow.
Your mom told you.
Yeah, my mom told me to be nice. Sorry, Mom. Kept in at the blue line by St. Denis. St. Denis gets to the Nyhoff. Nyhoff over to Walton. Adams with it back down low. Loses the puck down in the corner. And LaSoar's going to start skating it up the other way. Way to get back from Aigles, though. Trying to stop her on her way through. Good defensive play by St. Denis. Back out in front, nothing. Up top to the blue line, walking it in. Shot, tipped away. St. Denis finds it. Walton! Good stick lift by Lesueur. They start coming back in. Sorry, Brent had a wide open breakaway opportunity, and I was just all for it. Cutting it in, kipped away by McKindo. Up top, blocked by Nyhoff. Picked back up by McKindo. McKindo's going to look to skate. Up the right side, coming in with Nyhoff. Loses one. Down she goes. Nothing called. Damn it. Pardon my language. Ugh. What? Yeah. I just dry throat, dude. Adams with the puck now. Skating it towards the middle with a shot opportunity. Looking. Puts it towards the net. Pad save by Tao. Adams still with that puck. Cuts it. Looking for a shot. Trying to put it towards the net. Still has that puck. Thrown up to the blue line. Power. Down low for Adams. Adams giving it cross ice to Nyhoff, but she can't get her stick on it. Rocheleau looking to turn it up. Can't get her stick on it as Hunter. They've got a 2-on-1 against Power. Going for a change though. Rocheleau 1-on-1. Beat outside. Power with it down low now. Nice move. Gets it in front of the Lesueur defender. Thrown up the boards for Hunter. Hunter pinned up against the boards. Coming in to help is Nyhoff. And Hunter's going to come out with it. Hunter trying to get it cross ice for Wilson. Nobody there to pick it up though. Up top the circle. Shot. Blocker save. Nyhoff. What?
She was gone.
What just happened?
She was gone.
I know she was. This is Lesueur's timekeeper, isn't it?
Put me back there.
Yo! What are we doing?
That's like on live video. Like I want to find that on live video.
Club that.
He hit it twice. It wasn't even like.
Yeah, why'd you hit it twice, bro? Well, either way, fresh change for both sides. And a fresh start, I guess. Face off won by Lesueur. At the blue line, thrown up to the board. St. Denis has it now. I thought she was going to start skating with it, and it's thrown towards the net, covered by Tao. So she'll get the whistle. What are you clipping? What are you clipping?
You screaming like a little girl.
Walk it!
Look at third bench comparisons.
Yeah. Face up top to St. Denis. St. Denis puts it towards the net, sticked away by Tao. With it down low still is Della Valle. Almost a nice move, but she loses on her way through. Rhodey stops it. Pinned up along the wall with Borelli. Wow, is that an aggressive battle or what? Thrown to the boards for Rocheleau. Rocheleau tries to get it to the middle, but Della Valle's there to meet it in its tracks and throw it back down behind the net. Wilson almost gets a stick on it. Verbejar up top with it now, skating it in with Rhodey. Rhodey loses it on an attempted pass over towards Wilson. And Rocheleau will find it on the boards for Lesueur. Rocheleau trying to take it up the middle of the ice, crossing over the red line. Taking it back towards the middle of the ice, cuts it through, almost takes down all the defenders, and then loses it down in the corner. St. Denis tied up with Della Valle and Rocheleau. Borelli coming in to help, and as we saw down there, she's pretty aggressive in those tie-ups, I guess. Back out in front, covered by Mijatovic. Huh?
Anthony Seifert at fullback. Runs it in. Touchdown.
Yeah, Daniel Dieters at halfback. I don't know if I could do football. Football, there's a lot just talking and not.
Go crazy.
Yeah. I would love to do college football. That'd be sick. Face-off won by the Vortex, given over to McKindo. Yeah. Maybe the next Gus Johnson. Colnut getting it cross ice, trying to get it to Barone, but Adams is going to pick it up now, coming across the middle of the ice. Stick lift. Still with it down low, pushed up against the boards, nothing comes of it. Power's going to come up to pinch. Good pinch there, but it's thrown down the length of the ice. It won't go down for icing. Mijatovic is going to play it for McKindo. McKindo with some time behind her net. Up the boards for Barone. Barone can't keep it on her stick, and it's thrown back down for McKindo. McKindo back up the boards. Barone trying to finish the tip. But they'll start to skate it back in as Lesor has the puck crossing over the middle of the Vortex zone. Power up top for Adams. Adams gets it to Colnut. Colnut finishes the clear, but Lesor's going to dump it back in. Colnut just misses that puck. And Lesor is forced to regroup down in their own zone. McKindo trying to get it to the middle for anybody, but nobody was there. 25 seconds left to go in the period. Colnut, the lone Vortex defender down there. Defender. Skating it in now along the left side, Lesor coming in. Shot on net, glove saved by Mijatovic. Wow. Like I said, my glove's hot to start the game. Start the second, at least. Throughout the second. The faceoff will come to the right side of Mijatovic with 10 seconds left to go. Della Valle on to take the faceoff. It's one over towards Hunter. Tied up in the feet. She's sitting on top of it now. Thrown out, and that will get us to the end of the period. All right. Score remains at 0-0. Zip for both sides at the end of the second period. What do you have to say, Michael Seifert?
We need goals. That's what.
Wow, dude. If only the boys team could do that yesterday.
You should do the boys games like this.
No. I should do the Herman ones. Up 20-0. Kavanaugh gets the 21st. Kavanaugh scores! You gotta shave, eh?
Thank you.
No, you're fine.
I did like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but it's back. You gonna start growing out a beard? Do you think Peyton would like it? No.
You like standing next to each other.
Because they're teammates, they're brothers and sisters. Anyway, coming back for your third period action. Huh?
Why is it 12-minute periods?
I don't know. Yeah, Brent Walton! You're my favorite player, 1-6!
How do you know that she hates you?
What?
What?
Yeah, she does hate me. She's like... St. Denis loses that puck, a costly turnover down at the blue line. Lesor with it now, giving it up top towards the hash marks, trying to throw it back down low. Hunter got her stick on it. And she's still fighting down low with it. Back towards the front of the net. Della Valle with her stick up high. Saved by Mijatovic. Puck is still loose and it's covered. Oh, what is this group of hooligans walking around, bro? Oh my god.
What do you think Michael's doing?
Oh, are you a U18 like AP?
Hold on. I'm a warrior right there.
All right, buddy. 11:32 go, 30 seconds into the game. We're gonna line change, quick change with Rhodey, Wilson, and Adams on its forward lines. Verbijar and Power on the blue. Rhodey trying to get the clear. Gets her stick on it. Kicked up towards Rhodey. Rhodey's got to turn on the burners. Here she goes. Coming down with Adams. Ainsley getting back. What a good play there. Power trying to get her stick on it to keep it from going anywhere. And it's tied up along the boards. Adams comes out with it, cross ice to Wilson. Wilson starting to turn it up. Can she get there in time? Yes, she can. Doesn't want to finish going towards the puck, though. Power walks it in. Shot towards the net, pad save. Rebound was there. Nobody was there to take it, though. Barone, shot towards the net, scooped up. Almost scooped up, but covered. Dude, Anderson Colnut played this at YLC.
Yeah.
That was actually like, he had so much aura doing it. That's the most aura he's ever had.
Avenue was like showing us.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
It was sick. It's the coolest thing he's ever done. Down low, Lesor finishes that clear. St. Denis will be the first one back to the puck in her own zone. Taking it behind her net. Giving it up the boards for Colnut. Colnut gets it up the boards for Della Valle. Della Valle skating it in. Cross ice to Barone. Barone loses it on her feet. backwards pass, throwing that puck in. McKindo stops it, throws it up the boards, comes out, and it will be called offside. Good call there. I thought they were going to miss that. I just ordered sushi from Japan. You wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. On comes that power line of Walton and Nyhoff. Walton being the main piece of that one. April Fools, guys. Anyways, up the boards. Walton's got a lot of room to skate. Taking it in. Shot! And it's wide. Yes, I am losing it. St. Denis trying to get it up the boards. Walton's got to clear. Go. Go, Bryn. Go, Bryn. No. And they got to get back. Coming into the zone as a sword. Looking to put a shot on net. Up towards, into the netting. Bryn had like a 2-on-1 and she took the shot. That looked like me when I used to, like last year actually.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, probably. Hey, I have the third most goals in Lug right now.
If I played one game, I'd probably.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, if we scored that game.
Yeah. Face off. One over to the Soar. Shot goes wide. Back over at the top of the circle. Thrown to the other side.
Oh.
Hunter throws a body down. Backhanded shot. Rebounds there. Saved by Mijatovic. Wow. That was so insane. What? This is my. Do you want to do it?
No. We're good.
Take me down to the paradise city.
So you like voluntarily did this?
Yes, because I enjoy it. It's my passion. It's my passion. Up the boards. Wilson just can't get her stick on it after getting it by the defender. Back down low. Power's gonna find it. Got to get that clock back to its regular scheduled time. Hunter, nice move. She's starting to take it across the middle of the ice. Off the boards, trying to get it towards Wilson. Oh, a bunch of bodies are hugging each other. Down low. Adams trying to put some pressure. It's thrown cross ice. Hunter's going to keep that puck in. Finish the clear down low. That could have been a dangerous hooking call. Kept in by Power. Power whiffs on it. Still has it though. With it is Adams. Adams giving it. Tripped. Nothing called. Shot from Wilson. Nice save by Tao. Huh? I think she was. No? I thought she was tripped. Maybe not. Apparently my rules analyst, Anthony Seifert, told me it wasn't. First year ref, by the way. Faceoff will be taken by Della Valle with Barone and Colnut. Tied up, one over to Verbijar. Verbijar loses a handle on her glove, and here it comes down the other way. St. Denis on a 3-on-1. Borelli cutting it in close. Shot just over net. Colnut gets it to Della Valle. Della Valle cutting it to the middle. Loses that puck on her way through. Offside will be called. They'll have to clear. Cutting it in towards the middle. Nice move out in front. Shot up close. Nice save by Mijatovic. Rebound out in front. Kicked away. Back out towards the blue line. Trying to cut it in. Barone gets beat. Walks it in. Shot. Tipped away. Something to highlight just yesterday. Mijatovic was there, not dressed, with a shoulder injury, questionable for her game today. So she was basically a game time decision. And she's playing frickin' incredible right now. Tied up down below with Verbijar and Barone. Coming out in favor of the Vortex with Della Valle having the puck. She gets pushed up against the boards by Colnut. And Lesueur starting to turn it up. Trying to cut it towards the middle. Shot on net. Blocker save. Puck is loose. Rebound. Thrown away. Rebound again. Rebounds there. And they score. Just an unlucky bounce. Beats her left side. And Lesueur takes the lead halfway through the third. Darn, guys. How? Huh? How, bro? I didn't do anything. Face-off will be taken by Adams. One over to McKindo. McKindo throws it right up the boards, and Lesueur's going to take it right back up. Cutting it back in close. Trying to get it back towards the center. Backhanded shot off the post. Picked up by Nyhoff now. I hope Nyhoff takes off with it. Taking it up the left side. Nyhoff beats out Rochelo. Looking for a shot. Puts it towards the net. Pad saved by Tao. Back out towards the front of the net. And Lesueur's going to look to start skating it up with it. Towards center ice. Picked up by Walton, but Walton just gets rid of it like it's a live grenade. Off the stick of McKindo. McKindo off the board, trying to get it up for Nyhoff. Thrown into the corner. Racing to it is Dufour. Good defense from Hunter, but she is going to get called for a slash, I guess. Shot on net, shoulder save, touched. And Hunter's going to head to the box on a 2-minute slashing penalty. So that one can arguably go both ways, but the ref decides she belongs in the box. So when the Vortex least need it, they will head to the box on a 2-minute penalty against Hunter. So we'll have to play shorthanded.
This timekeeper has no clue what he's doing.
No, he doesn't. Okay, puck drop coming down. Della Valle takes the face off. It's won by the Vortex and cleared by Rhodey. Looking to take it up that right side, and they dump it in. Power's going to be the first one to it. Trying to make a nice move. Now they cut it out towards the front. Shoulder saved by Mijatovic. Rebound's still there, and she's going to jump on top of it and get a cover. He is letting at least 2 seconds run off that clock every time. These guys? Yeah, that's high school refs for you, though. Not calling much. Up top of the blue line. Throwing around. Someone loses a net guard. I don't know who that is, but it's on the ground. Up top. Lesueur with it. Della Valle definitely could have been penalized for that, but I hope she looks to skate this up. Here she comes. Della Valle up the left side, and she'll dump it in. Yeah. I don't know who has the puck, but nothing called. Della Valle sticking with her defender. Lesueur still taking it up the wall. Back towards the center. Cutting it out. Cutting it up front. Taking it around back. Up to the blue line. Shot on net. Doesn't hit. Rochelo with the puck down low. Makes a nice move to cut it up towards the middle. Gets it cross ice to her D partner. Thrown towards the net. Glove saved by Mijatovic. That's high school hockey. If my high school hockey season, I would buy all new gear because I love to represent the Tecumseh Vista Vortex and be healthy scratched. First ever healthy scratch for the Vista Vortex, by the way. Just want to point that out. I think that's a great flex.
For forgetting to put his jersey back.
Yeah, forgetting to give my jersey back. Like, what a bum. McKindo tried to start skating up with it, and she loses it in the defender's feet. Lesueur's had the same people on for the penalty the entire time. Thrown up to Rochelo. No, they didn't. That girl from...
I thought you meant Vista. How do you know who plays in Lesueur?
Just connections with my sisters, I guess. I don't know. Lesueur starting to skate it up towards the middle, cutting it in close, out in front. Shot on net, pad saved by Mijatovic. Rebound onto the net, kicked away by Mijatovic. Wow, she has faced at least 30 shots this game. Hunter's out of the box now, and they're back to even strength. Hunter gets a good stick lift, and she's starting to skating into Lesueur's zone. Taking it out wide, cutting it out in front. Losing it down low. Adams comes out with it, and it's thrown into the corner. St. Denis making the safe decision to start cutting back. Oh, nice move made there by Lesueur defender, cutting and getting close. Start skating, Lila. She give it over to Hunter. Hunter taking her time, waiting for her line mates to come back. She's going to look to start. Oh, nice stop. Cross ice, trying to get it to Power, but it's instantly cleared. And Hunter's going to have it right back. 2 minutes left until curfew. So if the Vortex are looking to come out with a tie, they got to do it soon. Hunter to McKindo. McKindo looking to start going, and here she goes. Up the right side, loses the puck on the way through. Over towards the middle. McKindo can't get her stick on it. Barone eventually finds it, and Della Valle. Stick lift, skating in with it all by herself now. And stopped. Up the boards, Borelli can't knock it down. Move the camera, sorry. Up top now, Barone trying to get her stick on it to clear it, but Lesueur remains possession down low. Thrown to the other side. And it's cleared by Adams. Picked up by Adams now, trying to throw it up the boards, but Dufour puts a stop to it. Good stop there. Adams gets in close. Now she has that puck, and she's going to look to skate. Up towards the middle. Out wide. Cutting left. Down low, behind the net. Towards the net, blocked by Ainsley. Mijatovic has been pulled. Extra attackers on the ice. Power trying to throw it towards the front of the net, and they get their clear. Curfew is now, but they are not blowing it. Hunter picking it up down in the Vortex zone, looking up to skate. Here she goes, loses it at center ice. And that's going to be called for curfew. Oh. Huh?
You good?
I'm cold. I'm like really cold.
I'm
running off of 3 hours of sleep right now.
Try rink B. It's freezing.
No, I know. I don't like rink B. Anyway, that was an instant. That was a classic. That was a great game. I'll be down in a second. That was a great game from both sides, and it looked exactly like it did the last time they played. This time it was the other way around as Lesueur comes out with the 1-0 win. But a great game from both sides. Mijatovic playing on her head. Had faced at least 30, 35 shots. I'll have to go back and look at that and put it in. I'll be posting some stats soon. I've been keeping track of stats all year. But again, a good game from both sides, I say. Just not the outcome that we wanted for the Vortex, and that's all. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching the game. It's about all I got for you. So not the outcome we wanted, but thank you for tuning in, supporting the team. Walton's giving Ainsley the bins this up along the boards. Oh, they're getting heated. I'm kidding. Okay, everyone have a great rest of your night, and we will see you guys next week on the Wednesday or it's either Wednesday or Tuesday as the girls have their final regular season game against Essex, which will definitely be one of their biggest matchups to end the year. Yes, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next week.